Welcome to Pens, Planners, and Productivity. This is day 3 of Plan a Better Work Week. Okay, here's what Wednesday looks like. First, I wrote down everything I need to get done. You'll notice in a minute that my tasks aren't written A, B, C. They're just written down in the order I thought of them. That's real life. I'm not going to rewrite my whole planner just to put them in priority order. I'm just going to mark the priorities and let those tell me what needs my attention first. Today, I'm doing that with highlighters. I need to get my LinkedIn post out. That's an A task. I need to edit and schedule the videos I've already recorded. That's another A task. I need to record today's Plan a Better Work Week video. That's a B. Next, I'm creating the first product for a new project, which I'm really excited about. I'm marking that one a C today. Now I can glance at the page and see exactly where I need to start. But there's one more thing I need to think about. When am I actually going to do all of this? Because 4 tasks doesn't sound like a lot. But I know that editing and scheduling those videos is going to take a pretty big chunk of time. So I'm going to get my LinkedIn post taken care of and then get into the video editing. After that, I'll move on to the B and C work. At least that's the plan. Okay, things did not go according to the plan. I got my LinkedIn post done, and then I started editing. Apparently, I was feeling very optimistic about how long this was going to take. And here's the thing, I still didn't finish. So my planner looks a little sad right now. I've got one nice check mark and then a whole lot of unchecked boxes. But I'm actually okay with it because look at the priorities. The LinkedIn post was an A, done. The video editing was an A. That's where I spent most of my day. I didn't get to my B task, and I definitely didn't get to my C task. So technically, I only completed one task on this entire list. But that doesn't mean I spent the day doing nothing. It means one of my most important tasks took a lot longer than I expected. And I think that's something a task list doesn't always show very well. One check mark might represent 10 minutes of work. Another might represent most of your day. So I'm not looking at this page tonight thinking, wow, I only got one thing done. I'm looking at it thinking I spent my time where I said my priorities were. That's a pretty big difference. And I'm not going to try to cram the rest of this into tonight just so I can check off the boxes. The editing isn't finished, so I'm going to pick it back up tomorrow. And then we'll figure out what happens to everything else that didn't get done today. Because now Thursday's plan is going to have to change. And well, we'll think about that tomorrow. I'll see you then and we'll plan a better work week together.